As opposed to Kit Smoke, but Crimson is going to find himself quite surprised there, or maybe not, because it looks like Fnatic actually maybe had a read here
already. So this is a risk, and indeed Fnatic are in a very good spot to take the first run.
I mean, what happens is they just go out mid and ladder. JW, he's gonna make it work. I believe in his shotgun capabilities, and maybe he won't even have to be put into play because Dennis.
JW close range. This is a good round for him because it's only Glocks. But again, he wants to try and engage one at a time. Gotta use your positioning wisely. As the numbers get juiced, the increased damage fall off of the UMP, but we'll come to that later. Chris J with an opening kill. Nice smokes from Mousesports. It really makes it hard for Fnatic to use the numbers game. So great use from Mousesports. Then it's lovely. JW gets his money and an upgrade.
Yeah, JW's done a really good job there. Great position for Dennis, wraps around the back, finds Rops, and
because he's an AWPer and he has an AWP. So I think I would go on a low ground, those lower ramp angles to be. Oh, straight in the face, son! Oh my god, he's making so much money! Unreal. And now he's looking for
all the guns in this game, like 7,500 in this round. 70. Sad. Just bad. Good example of why corners like that just walking out. That's why the first player, they would have had contact, but you can see that he was checking the corner, right?
Yeah.
He was checking it, so.
I think that flashbang will come all too late. As I say that, of course, he flashes 3, maybe even 4 of them, but the bomb's still going to get planted. And that's all that will happen of that round. So I guess it works for Fnatic, kills for the side, but JW just bouncing down Ivy, going for it once again. Oh, how far will he go? Oh, will he hit a collision? Surely he had the collision.
Oh,
I think he saw the shoot. There we go. But
they're actually, they know what's coming. Far. Dennis is still going to try to do something here for the remainder of Mousesports. They have a Molotov though on Chris J, and that can not be extinguished by the remaining CT. Oh no way.
God, you mentalist.
They were actually.
And perhaps we've got Crims deep towards main, and that's where the bomb is headed on its own. That's going to be a big fight. But first we've got Dennis, which will not be won by Dennis. And there goes the bomb. That's the fight we were looking for. And that should mark the end of the round.
They weren't in a position to capitalize on that, unfortunately. And after the JW round, they basically gave a round away. Then
looking to move in with a lot of players higher, actually, with the smoke. Just dropping through that. Flash is going to spot them though. Good position for this. Does get traded straight away. Olafmeister has the AWP. It's a good flick. That's going to stop the bomb from being planted immediately, allowing loads of time for rotation here. Rops could really make the difference here. He's the man that's forward into the yard. He's going to find himself in towards the back.
An auto shotty. Chris J should go down for free. There it comes. Being very tricky indeed. Really nice movement from the man. Got to be careful though. Oscar close. Oh! And there it is.
At least initially. Be good to go here, I think.
It's great flash from Flash. I guess lots of info, but he can't kill Rops. The CT side JW with a money grenade. Dennis doing the best he can versus 3 opponents. That's a lovely pop flash, but nobody's there just yet.
I just realized.
He's been sent in on his own, and indeed, Mousesports, they've got a bomb plant, so they've got more AKs than you would have expected, but they are indeed back to Tech 9s. Crims around the site. Lovely pop flashes from Fnatic, all over the map really. JW again just popping heads. With the auto shotgun. Dennis fighting around.
Flasher, he can do this. Just add insult to injury. A grievous injury as it already is. It's getting a bit worse now. Dennis is down and Oscar is just hiding. Flasher has to somehow work out where he is. He has utility though. The smoke can pressure the bomb. Oh, Oscar just peeks out just
with the auto shotgun. Now it's lower.
I like that he has the confidence to do it. Dennis talks about this earlier. He's now Olafmeister in a good position to still put in the shots. There's not really any smoke grenades or anything to obscure his vision, so he's got free reign in the yard. Dennis comes back, but Dennis fragged by Dennis. Every caster's stream there, 2 players called the same name, but Olofmeister are still working on the yard, and it seems as though Mousesports, although they has a lot going for them in this round, they just couldn't close it down.
Yeah, that's the second last round of the first half with a... I bet he hates this. I could just imagine a face of disdain as he carries that around. Rops though with a 2K with the Deagle.
Oh no. Oh, there you go. I think this is the first time we...
Oscar again. There we go. Lovely. Meister repositioning that is position. Chris J. Rops. Oscar 2 HP. So slowly sweeping the area. But he's in an unexpected position, but he can't get the kill. Just got to stop the plant. So that's a great shot once again. And making it look easy with the Deagle. Rops.
Nice. Deagle on the pistol round. But that's that could make some amount of difference. But Rops' pistol is looking pretty good for him today. Another pick off. What else could he get? He's got now Fnatic planting the bomb. He's going to be creating some space for his teammates, moving up onto the high ground. It's going really well at the moment. Just JW. He's been trolling all game, and he's going from behind at the moment. Not able to connect quickly enough, I think. And that's going to be his position given up. They can go for the defuse. Dennis can just hold it. There's no way JW can get there in time.
Oh god, that's like...
He's being so patient with his shoot. There are lots of things on you.
2 P250s already a kill on Mousesports. Oh, that's such a good position from Dennis. Closes down the shot, another opportunity. They're on half health and lower.
Uh-oh. Ooh, down to 9 HP. Dennis knows where... Oh, he knows where both are. Oh, the aim punch.
Back after that first half.
Bomb left round popped off now. I think from the position of the T's, it seems clear that they should be dispatched off pretty easily. It seems he might have seen Chris J. Dennis taken down in the meantime. Plus spots one towards connector. And perhaps they don't know where Chris J is after all. No.
Still, if that's enough, can they win as many rounds on the CT side?
Out of this, he needs at least 2. Spots one player, just goes for the frag immediately. That's the bomb as well. Yeah. Ooh, Dennis getting caught as they go in for the push. The CTs.
Oh, Oscar missed the bridge and he gave repositions to take him down. But Ross could stop the bomb plant. Oh no, it's being planted safe for Pop Dog. Fnatic closing in on 16. We kill onto Dennis. Good start for Mousesports.
Push through the smoke potentially as Oscar, but he's got a good position playing around the smoke. Finds JW. Flank is going to be good there. Lowell takes down Olofmeister, allowing a pickup of a gun. Flushes low as he comes in. He's going to make a lot of right guesses in quick succession if he's to win this round. The bomb is ticking quite quickly now. The smoke will pressure that. Perhaps he wanted it to be a little bit shallower, but...
For it to where they think you are. Anyway, Mousesports and what could be their final buy. They've got the scout onto Chris J. And he delivers a headshot with it immediately. 3 versus 5. Can they recover from this? See damn quickly.
To realize he's going to be able to scan his angles now, and he gets the spot. Quick chaos here at the back lines. Will be spotted though, and he's been a menace. He's been the troll of this match. The most valuable
kills. Dennis up there with 24. Olofmeister was expecting a flashbang there. Playing close, but he couldn't do anything about it. And now he's dead. So most of his teammates flush and flip the main versus 4. Also in a good spot to get round number 7 on the board. Flusher, see how much damage he can do. And coming up for Oscar. And that will
there by Lowell.
Like.
Eagles. There we go. Yes, they are straight into the A yard. Oscar with a flick to start things off. JW able to get himself a trade though with help of Crims, and now they're on the bomb side already. Already planted as well. Oscar though is just doing so much damage. 3 kills already. Make that 4. Looking for the ace now. It's going to be stolen away by Rops, but just that they win rounds, they have.
You take it 1 round at a time. Core of the game, unless I mean an in-game leader sure does, because you have to think in advance and all that stuff. But just play.
Here comes push from Fnatic. Rops, does he still have a player in the smoke? He does. I thought he was going to get taken out looking to the side, but there aren't any kills just yet. And indeed, Rops finally does go down. Now it's a question of damage for Flusher. 4 HP in a tech line, surely. Yeah. And Mousesports, they're catching up pretty quickly.
I was like, ooh, they have 15 now. Everything like sinks in.
That's a very interesting peak.
Could just topple the entire defense there. Taking out one player by Bomb Trade, looking for the guys at Pop Dog. There is 2 massive frags in the A yard. Loyal still by Pop Dog. They may not consider this. It is a common setup to run 2 people there, and out Loyal comes. Almost doing a good job there.
Yes, a fairly straightforward affair for Fnatic. I mean, you can tell from the highlights we're seeing right now, JW had a field day with that auto shotgun. Actually, this round we're seeing right now had a lot of impact because it did kind of put Mousesports on tilt. They forced spot right after, even though their buy was very weak, then they were forced to eco. And at that point, Fnatic had all the confidence and all the money in the world, and they just, I think actually for Mousesports it was very rewarding for them to even get those 3 rounds. I don't think even we would expect that.